University in Orlando, Florida, it is more continuing coverage of the opening round of the inaugural WWE Cruiserweight Classic. Hello there, I'm Mauro Ranallo, and congratulations are in order for my partner, Daniel Bryan, in your new role with WWE.
Yeah, who would have guessed? Who would have thought? And I mean, I take this role, it's a huge honor, it's a huge responsibility, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the Cruiserweight Classic because this is awesome. Can you believe what we saw in week 1?
Incredible. I think the feedback broke the internet.
Yeah, absolutely. And this week is going to be just as good, if not better. I mean, it's going to be an awesome week of Cruiserweight action.
You can tell he's excited. I'm always excited. And someone else who is excited to be a part of the Cruiserweight Classic is our main man in the control center, Corey Graves.
Thank you, guys. How cool is it to see Daniel Bryan in something other than flannel? It's a good look for you, Daniel. You should keep it. I'm here in the CWC control room, and tonight 4 more competitors will advance to round 2 in the tournament. But last week had the entire WWE universe buzzing. Social media was on fire, all about what they witnessed on the season premiere of this show. I know I personally can't tell you how many calls and texts and tweets I got from fans and friends, WWE superstars, about how excited they were for the Cruiserweight Classic. In case you missed last week's show, and shame on you if you did, let's take a look at what went down.
The WWE scoured the globe for 32 of the best cruiserweights in the world, and in my opinion, they found them all.
It is a 32-man single elimination tournament. The athletes representing 16 countries. Grand Metalik puts away Alejandro's size. It's a contrast in styles and personalities. Oh, there's that Masada style with suplex and loses it.
We're already seeing things that I have never seen before.
Cedric Alexander belly-to-back suplex, dropped into a double knee backbreaker, and earns him the win.
There are some very hard hitters in this tournament.
Last round, ground bomb by Ibushi. An incredible display of skills.
Tonight, the first round of the Cruiserweight Classic tournament continues as the Japanese buzzsaw Tajiri takes on Australia's self-proclaimed world beater Damian Slater. The Filipino sensation TJ Perkins does battle with the charismatic German Damak. The Pakistani Prince Mustafa Ali faces off with the Golden Lynx Lince Dorado, and then Akira Tozawa will bring his unique brand of brutality against Detroit, USA's own Kenneth Johnson. Tonight on the Cruiserweight Classic.
So many new people, man. Exciting.
This opening contest is a first round match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
No stranger to WWE, maybe best known for its legendary rivalry with Super Crazy and ECW, a 3-time WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Tajiri.
Introducing first, representing Japan, weighing in at 189 pounds, Tajiri!
You mentioned him being a 3-time Cruiserweight champion, but he was also a light heavyweight champion in the WWE and a 2-time tag champion. He has been successful everywhere he's went.
No doubt Tajiri is a man who knows the taste of success, but his opponent is no stranger to being an underdog. Let's take a look now at Damian Slater.
Oh, that makes sense. Video record. That story Joe was looking for. Video
My name's Damian Slater. I'm from down the south of Australia. I'm certainly an underdog in this tournament. I knew that coming in. Every time I wrestled in Australia or in Japan, they always tried to stack me up against the best. I came in as the underdog, but I came out the victor. I want these guys to come in not knowing who I am, seeing my style and seeing my moves and not knowing how to counter. To be counted amongst 32 of the best in the world, that's a dream come true. But I'm not in it just to be involved, I'm in it to win this thing.
And his opponent, representing Damian Slater!
Australia's come a long way from giving us Outback Jack, although it did produce one of the more legendary tag teams of the Kangaroos. But here comes Damian Slater, known as World Beater.
Yeah, you see World Beater on his tights, and that comes from being the eternal underdog. People have doubted him ever since he started, and everywhere he's gone, he's been successful. Let's see if he can be successful in the Cruiserweight Classic.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules and instructions in the back. Either of you have any questions? Shake hands.
Australia, a long way away from the USA. And Slater paid his own way to a WWE tryout in March at the Arnold Classic.
Yeah.
Somebody was impressed with his commitment and desire, giving him an opportunity here in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah, it's inspiring to see guys like that willing to travel, willing to pay to go anywhere to get better. And look at that movement.
Nice reversal on the veteran Tajiri into the hammerlock.
Tajiri taking the easy way out there. Oh, but look at that. Veteran maneuver by Tajiri.
And he loves to use those ropes, as we've seen in the past with the tarantula.
Yeah, he's a very, very slick, very sly.
First made an impact in the United States with ECW in late 1998. You can see all of those legendary matches here on the WWE Network. Shoulder block, spinning back kick by Slater.
I don't know if I want to get in a kicking battle with Tajiri here. That might have been a bad move, but look at that. Vitamin kick.
Into a bridging pinning predicament. Slater is smooth.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Arm wringer side wrist lock now being employed by Slater.
Oh, see, that's where Tajiri is so slick.
And those are those patented kicks you talked about, Daniel.
Yeah, right to the tricep and going back to the tricep with those elbows too.
Snapmare.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tajiri sees Damian Slater as somebody who's stronger than him, maybe a little bit more athletic than him now that he's getting a little bit older, and really wants to take away that strength advantage.
Well, at the age of 45, Tajiri, the elder statesman in the Cruiserweight Classic, says he's got another couple of years in him at the highest level. There's a drop kick by Slater. And another one, but that time well scouted by Tajiri, who looking to knock his head off with that kick.
And that's one of the incredible things about Tajiri. I don't think age is going to affect his style as much as it would other cruiserweights because he relies so heavily on those kicks.
Looking to pin him with that far side
Oh, and
hammerlock.
he's so slick with those
Kimura in
submissions.
mixed martial arts.
Yeah, double wrist lock also
Yep,
called.
catch wrestling.
Yeah, Slater's going to have to get to the ropes here.
And Slater, good ring presence, knows where he's at, able to break the hold, but Tajiri looking to break his arm.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the way Tajiri, when Slater was trying to get to the ropes, he just rolled him right out of it, back into the hole, and now he's back on the arm.
Nice kick there by Slater. This Damian Slater, 29 years of age, traveling from Australia and facing one of the most experienced competitors in the field. He does not appear to be intimidated in the least.
Oh!
Corkscrew pescado by Slater, wiping out Tajiri.
And why should he be intimidated? Look at how skilled this guy
He
is.
started competing at the age of 15. Referee employing the count. They have up to 10 to make it back into the ring.
Yeah, I've really liked what I've seen from Damian Slater. He's wrestled in Australia, he's come to the United States, trained here, and he's picked up a lot of smooth techniques along the way. Oh, look at Tajiri! Just as he was reaching for him, he grabs a wrist lock.
And looking to kick out of it is Slater, but you do not want to kick with a kicker. The proficiency of Tajiri. Although there
Absolutely
goes Slater
not.
again. Now up to the turnbuckle. Tornado DDT.
I like that Slater is not willing to give up his game plan just because Tajiri is also an excellent kicker. Look at that knee!
Running knee. And Tajiri able to still kick out. That will mess with your equilibrium.
The shades of William Regal, who used that to end plenty of opponents.
Inverted face lock. Almost into the Canadian backbreaker, but landing on his feet was Tajiri. Waistlock series of back elbows by Slater. Comes off the ropes and takes out that left leg of Tajiri, grounding.
Yeah, this
The
is a
Japanese
smart
star.
move. Smart move. Maybe he can get away from those kicks if he really works that leg. You can really hyperextend the knee with a drop kick.
Oh, good counter by Tajiri. Oh, man, and with apologies to Ken Jones, Tajiri's kicks come with diplomas. Nice sweep there by Slater. Every
Yeah.
time you think Tajiri is going to start to get the better of this Australian, Slater comes right back. Oh, and here we go. Oh, Ted Tarantula.
The disadvantage with the tarantula is you can only hold it for about 4 seconds.
That's right. Slater ducks underneath that. Roundhouse kick. Sends Tajiri for the ride. Handspring back elbow by Tajiri. Oh, vicious kick. Oh, the buzzsaw kick by Tajiri. That is it.
Yeah, Tajiri is a threat to every single person in this tournament because his kicks are incredibly lethal.
Well, and he has, of course, espoused many of the mannerisms of the great Muta, Keiji Muto, who is also known for his variety of kicks.
And look at this kick. 46 years old, and I'm still not sure anybody does it better.
Tajiri advances to the round of 16 in the inaugural Cruiserweight Classic.
Here is your winner, Tajiri!
A 22-year veteran, Tajiri advances to the second round of the Cruiserweight Classic, where he's going to face the high-flying luchador from Mexico, Gran Metalik. What a clash of styles that's going to be. This next matchup promises two things: a whole lot of action and a whole lot of personality. It's a battle of two charismatic enigmas. The Filipino flyer, TJ Perkins, taking on the urban German, Mac.
I'm TJ Perkins, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I was 13 years old when I started wrestling. I just knew I would be a wrestler. I would describe my in-ring style as versatile. As a Filipino, we like to have fun, and we're very stylish, and I like to incorporate that style into everything that I do. There's a lot of good wrestlers, but I like to think I'm the one that makes it look good. I like to make it look easy. It's easy to make it look easy.
I'm the Mac, and I'm from Germany. I'm the urban German, the MJ reincarnation, and Hamburg's finest. It's go time. Big influence is, of course, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I got the style, I got the attitude. I want to be the Michael Jackson of wrestling.
Well, there you have it. The man who claims to make everything look good, TJ Perkins, taking on the biggest thing in Germany since David Hasselhoff, the Mac, who will have their hand raised and earn their way to the Sweet 16 of the Cruiserweight Classic Tournament. Time for another opening round matchup here on the Cruiserweight Classic.
It's time for some more first round action. Introducing first, representing the Philippines, weighing in at 167 pounds, TJ Perkins.
Started training at the age of 13, traveling throughout California and Mexico to sharpen his skills. Spent some time with you at the New Japan Dojo in Los Angeles, along with the likes of Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, I know TJ Perkins very well. From a very young age, he was a wrestling genius, the youngest man to ever wrestle in the Tokyo Dome. I'm excited to see what he can do here tonight.
Says he feels like a wrestling Yoda.
And his opponents, representing Germany, weighing in at 160 pounds, DeMac.
Calls himself the Urban German. Doing a little moonwalking. Might not be the best time to be a Michael Jackson fan, Daniel.
Yeah, but I mean, there were moonwalkers before him. You know, Neil Armstrong, among others. Michael P.S. Hayes.
And then, of course, another dancer was Alex Wright.
Yeah,
WCW.
a fellow German.
Who also did a little dancing. And by the way, I can't believe you mentioned Michael P.S. Hayes on the Cruiserweight show.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This matchup is about speed, and TJ Perkins is one of the fastest men I've ever been in the ring with. You should watch him move. He is so slick. Look at that.
Top wrist lock takeover by Perkins.
Beautiful technique. And he's bending that wrist against his knee. Really putting pressure on it.
Roll through, cartwheel. DeMac trying to escape with a kip up. Nice reversal of a side wrist lock of his own, but
Oh, TJ Perkins not phased at all.
punctuating that with a drop kick and a kip up of his own. Some say that Perkins is maybe a little too cocky for his own good. What do you think, Daniel?
Yeah, but he likes to do things with style. Not only did he do that with technique, he also checked his hair in the process.
His hero, none other than HBK Shawn Michaels, but also looks up to the original Tiger Mask, Satoru Sayama. And Sayama and Dynamite Kid really revolutionized this style of competition. What a move there by TJ Perkins.
Yeah, TJ will do things that people have never seen before. Every time I watch him, he's doing something new and different. Look at that.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and a dub step.
Little dab in there by TJ Perkins.
Did I not say that right? Am I not up on popular culture? That's a shocker.
Cam Newton gives you. Head scissor takeover. I know you're a Seahawks fan
Oh,
anyway.
great spin kick.
Leapfrog by DeMac. First leapfrog. Oh, and DeMac catches Perkins on the nose with that drop kick. So DeMac showcasing his smooth skills as well in this matchup.
Yeah, this seems to be a battle of styles here.
Flying forearm in the corner by DeMac. Wow, flair for the dramatic of those chops.
Yeah, but TJP just... Ooh. Was that a... Did he get him in the jaw?
Caught him on the face. And DeMac, instead of playing to the crowd, needs to focus on TJ Perkins.
Yeah, oh, look at that by
That was
TJP.
beautifully done.
Sliding right through.
Jackknife cover, no. Instead, going for the Boston Crab.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do here? Look, he's grabbing his arms from the Boston Crab.
Whoa.
This is what I'm talking about with TJ Perkins' technique. He does things that
Rocking horse action.
nobody else will do.
Indian
Reverse
Death
Indian
looking for the
Deathlock.
Muda Lock.
That is smart by DeMac. He needs to get out of there. You don't want to get tied up by TJP. He had his legs crossed, hyper-expanding. Oh, what's he going for there? Oh, Oh, dropped face first onto the apron.
And
Looking
this
for that
is what I'm
triangle
talking
drop
about.
kick, but instead landed on the apron. Damac now. Oh! Somersault plunge up by Damac, wiping out TJ Perkins. Damac
Yeah, Damac's got some hops.
training with WWE superstar Cesaro Axel Dieter Sr. Has worked all over Europe now, looking for the cover. Hooks the outside leg, but Perkins able to kick out.
Yeah, one of the things about Damac, though, too, is he's got very long legs. That allows him to do things like this. He likes to entertain the people.
And the crowd appears to be entertained. Again, a little moonwalking. Oh, but TJ Perkins didn't fall for that. Perkins now on his feet, ducks under the clothesline, off the ropes.
Look at TJP! TJ Perkins with another submission. Not a great time for Damac to be showboating. Transitions into another submission.
Drop toe hold now into the Indian deathlock. Moonwalk applied by TJ Perkins.
He's got his legs tied up. He's pulling back on his neck. He's bending him like a bow and arrow. I think Damac's got to get to the ropes.
And Mac does get to the bottom rope, but Keiji Muto, another innovator, another pioneer who found success here in North America. You can see him in action on the WWE Network as Perkins runs right into the elbow from Damac.
But Perkins has to watch out for creating that kind of space. He's very, very good at all the different styles, but he's especially good with submissions. When he had him on the mat, that's where TJ Perkins is going to be successful.
Again, scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. All first-round matchups here in the Cruiserweight Classic. 20-minute time limits. Beautiful. Spinning hook kick there by Perkins. Runs right into that shot again from Damac. Nice drop kick to the knee by Perkins.
Oh, is he going for the Tiger Suplex?
No victory roll there by Damac.
Great counter by Damac. Almost got the 3 count. Here's some space.
Corner mount. Jumps up to top turnbuckle. What a kick to the face of TJ Perkins.
This could be it.
Perkins lifts that left shoulder just in time, so Damac hanging tough with TJ Perkins.
That's where creating the space favors Damac. He is so explosive, has so much athletic ability.
This tournament all about showcasing the various styles amongst today's cruiserweights.
He's clearly favoring the knee here, though.
Perkins landing on that injured knee, drop toe hold into the ropes.
Oh, what's TJ gonna do here? Big drop kick to the face.
And a wrecking ball drop kick now all the way to the top turnbuckle.
What's he going for here? 450 splash, missed.
Damac comes off the ropes, float over. Oh!
Landed right on his face.
Face buster there by TJ Perkins into the fireman's carry. Into that kick.
Body scissors into the knee bar. Crossing it over his legs.
TJ Perkins looking for a submission. He gets it with the knee bar. Terrific stuff from Perkins and Damac. Perkins advances with the knee bar.
He hurt his knee earlier, but those knee bars, they hyperextend the knee. Not only that, TJP crossed his other leg against him. That was a nearly impossible submission to get out of. What a performance by TJ Perkins.
That's a good match.
Damac taking it to the top here. Look at that incredible kick, but that's where he hurt his knee. Look at his knee. TJ Perkins had worn it down a little bit earlier, but that landing really hurt him. Now watch this kick. Straight off the shoulder, kick to the head. Body scissors into the knee bar. Already hurt knee. And saying it ain't so, Damac is out.
Here is your winner by submission, TJ Perkins.
One of the 16 competitors to advance to the next round of the inaugural WWE Cruiserweight Classic. none other than T.J. Perkins. Fans showing their appreciation for DeMakis. Both athletes showing appreciation for each other's skills. A terrific contest here, Daniel.
Yeah, great showing by both guys. Even in losing this tournament, I think DeMakis really helped himself with a showing like that. And TJ Perkins, what incredible technique.
And Daniel, this matchup promises to be an aerial assault. It's the Golden Links Lince Dorado taking on the Pakistani prowess of Mustafa Ali. That first round matchup is next.